serpent strikes. Meanwhile, Irie, the chief courtier, driven by constant fear and a desperate need to please the pharaoh, had followed Ramses' movements in secret. He discovered the large encampment near Sutek Nebu, saw the strange meeting, and witnessed the exchange between Ramses, Column, and the unmasked Dark Lord. Irie raced back to the palace and burst into Menetra's private chambers. "Your Magnificence! Treason! Unspeakable treachery!" Irie gasped, falling to his knees. "The boy, Ramses, he did not kill the Dark Lord. He is conspiring with him. The Dark Lord is not some criminal, but your own twin brother. Amunet, and Column, the trainer, is their accomplice." Pharaoh Menetra's face, usually a mask of divine command, twisted into something truly monstrous. The facade of the benevolent ruler crumbled, revealing a savage, naked cruelty. "Amunet is alive?" Menetra hissed, his eyes wide with shock and fury. "And the boy dares to defy me after I offered him the world?" The pharaoh's anger reached a boiling point. He had been played, humiliated by the family he thought he had extinguished. This rage could not be contained. "You speak of treason, Irie? And yet you bring this vile news to my ears after 6 months of this plot? You let the serpent into my home and failed to see the traitor? Viper in the court!" Before Irie could plead, Menetra snatched a heavy, ornate bronze letter opener from a nearby table. With a scream of pure madness, he lunged. "Silence the evidence!" A sickening thud echoed through the chamber as the chief courtier Irie crumpled to the floor, his life extinguished instantly by the pharaoh's own hand. Menetra stood over the body, breathing heavily, the bronze weapon dripping. His face was a terrifying picture of a tyrant unhinged. He turned to the stunned, terrified guard at the door. "The lie is over. The Shadow Prince dares to challenge the sun. Tell the royal army, Amunet, the usurper, and all who follow him are now enemies of the divine throne. Prepare every legion. Stock the armories. The pharaoh declares war. We will wash the sands of Egypt in the blood of this rebellion." The true civil conflict had begun. Ramses was now an army commander in the eye of the storm. The gathering storm. Ramses left the palace in a state of controlled fury, the golden trident of Manessa now openly strapped beneath his commander's cloak. He had the rank, the uniform, and the access, but his allegiance was to the rightful king, Amunet, and the memory of his mother. Immediately sent trusted messengers to the rendezvous point where Amunet and Khalim were waiting. The plan was set. Amunet's rebel force would not win a direct military confrontation. They needed to become an army of the people, a plea to the common people. Amunet and Ramses, guided by Khalim's knowledge of the popular mood, began a dangerous campaign. They moved through the smaller villages and agrarian lands, gathering in the twilight hours under the cover of Amunet's Dark Lord. Reputation. Amunet, having shed the skull mask, stood before the common laborers. The artisans had suffered under the crushing taxes and unjust laws of Pharaoh Menetra. "You call me the Dark Lord," Amunet declared, his voice ringing with passion. "But I wore that mask to hide my face from the tyrant, my twin brother, who sits on the throne. He has stolen your harvests, conscripted your sons, and forgotten the true meaning of Ma'at." Ramses, standing beside his father in his gleaming royal commander's armor, was the shocking evidence of their claim. "The pharaoh sent me to kill my own father," Ramses revealed, casting off his commander's cloak to reveal the trident. He gave me this rank while his brother was in the shadows. Menetra is the true shadow. I am here now to stand against him. If you wish to breathe free air, if you want justice restored, then rise. Join the army of your true king. The people, long oppressed and now galvanized by the presence of a true prince and a royal commander defying the pharaoh, began to swell their ranks. They were untrained, armed only with farming tools, but their hearts were alight with hope and righteous anger. In this body, training the rebellion, Kalim, though officially serving the pharaoh, became the shadow army's most valuable asset. He secretly provided essential training. He transformed the farmers into disciplined ranks, teaching them to wield scythes and axes with the coordination of spears. Ramses himself smuggled maps, intelligence, and even faulty weapons to the royal army to ensure their future defeat. Discipline is a shield, Kalim hammered into the recruits. Courage is your kopesh. You fight for your children, not for a god. The foreign ally. Just as the need for better armament became dire, fate intervened. One evening, a contingent of foreign soldiers arrived at the rebels' hidden camp. Their leader was King Nerak of the Kushite lands, a powerful southern kingdom. Nerak was a man of immense stature and a shrewd mind, an old friend and political ally of Amunet before Menetra's coup. Nerak embraced Amunet fiercely. I heard the Lionheart Ramses was sent to hunt a ghost. I knew it had to be you, Amunet. I could not stand by and watch Menetra drain the life from Egypt any longer. My friend, your timely presence is a gift from the gods, Amunet exclaimed. King Nerak did not come empty-handed. His caravan was laden with finely forged bronze weapons, high-quality armor, and a detachment of his own experienced Kushite archers and spearmen. The rebellion was instantly transformed from a desperate mob into a formidable army. With renewed purpose, the combined forces of Amunet's loyalists, the Egyptian people, the strategic mind of Ramses, and the military strength of King Nerak stood ready. The war declared by the enraged Pharaoh Menetra was now one they could actually win. The alliance is forged, and the true civil war is about to begin. How will Ramses, as a double agent, navigate the final confrontation?